Come on now, man. Tap in the Bspotpodcast, the channel, TikTok, and Instagram. Let's go.
All right, man. We had another episode on Bspotpodcast, man. I got two special guests with me today. We feel me? I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Who like feel me gonna go for
Ree
it?
Aludine, better known as Ree.
My name HIDD. They call me, known as HIDD58 on the gram and all that.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Tell me how y'all feeling today, man.
Feeling good. Alhamdulillah.
I'm feeling good. Alhamdulillah, coming with a message today. Hopefully we can get a couple people with attention with our agenda today. Feeling good though.
They wanted to come in and talk to y'all, man. They wanted to talk about the movement and the positivity in Philadelphia. You feel me? I feel like I've been touch based on it like a couple of times, but now I got two people that really, be able to tell their story and break it down and be able to give you a little input on what's going on what goes on in Philly, young man life. You feel me? I feel like everybody, gotta hear that story. Bro, he wrote a book. It's called Young Lives Matter. Stop the violence. Keep the peace. Go tap in. He got, you said Instagram for
I
it.
got a gram for it. It's called the Instagram at Young Lives Matter 58. So again, Young Lives Matter 58 Instagram, and I just be having them on hand and all that.
Oh yeah, bro said he be having. Yo, listen, bro got him on hand. So if y'all go to his gram and tap that joint, y'all seen what you mean? Tap in, bro.
He gonna pull right up on you.
Pull up. You feel me? He trying to push something positive, not the next shit. Don't you know how niggas try to go for the little bullshit judge and shit, but we trying to push something. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So you mean? I'm gonna let them. Well, I'm gonna let them tell y'all, a little bit more about yourselves. You feel me? Because I know they probably gotta understand what's really, the background story. So, I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna ask y'all, could y'all give them a little input on, the starting of, what made you to do the book and, what made you to even want to sit down and just talk about your story?
Okay.
All right, you want me to go first? All right, so basically, what inspired me to write the book, of course, is everything we got going on. You feel me right now?
Yeah.
And I feel like where I'm from, especially I got a good following. You feel me? So whether I do bad or good, you know what I'm saying? So it really just was up to me to push the narrative to, and I had help with my uncle too. He the author in there. He an author in there too.
Okay.
So I actually co-penned it, but he put that battery in my back to actually bring it to life. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you want to do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get what you're saying.
And what inspired me, everything that's going on. You feel me? I lost a lot to these streets. So instead of picking up a gun, keeping it going, I just decided to write a book.
To write a book, yeah. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a better outlook on it in the narrative than actual experience mean more to somebody than
somebody
being able to
there,
exactly. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you don't feel the book, I don't know what to fucking tell y'all, because a lot of y'all be on bullshit. You feel me? Niggas don't like to read and shit, bro. We want to keep it a bit, bro. They don't like to read. Niggas, bro, I wrote a book, because a lot of people, in this generation, you ask a person, back then you ask a nigga, yo, you read a book and shit, like nigga be like, yeah, I read a book probably one time out of the day, 2 times, but this generation,
it's kind of like
non-existent. Everybody on the internet, everybody trying they worry about Instagram or this other shit, so. You gotta switch the narrative back to
books over bullets. You hear me?
Exactly.
And especially in the time we live in, somebody might see just alone what he pushing, and I'm not reading that.
Exactly.
So sometimes you gotta kind of put it in their face, break it down to them before they even open the book.
Exactly.
You mean?
Yeah, it get personal in there. I ain't gonna lie. If you're from Philly, bro, you read that joint, you gonna feel it, whether you've been through anything or not. You feel me? Because I'm touching bases on everything. You feel me? Even what's going on in households. You feel me? Everybody had a house. You feel me? Or even if you didn't, you in the streets. So it touch base on everything. You feel me?
And that's how it's supposed to be. Because everybody, I noticed, bro, a lot of the times things shifted. You see what I'm saying? It was a time it was positive and then it got back negative, but then it came back positive again.
Right.
So you can actually do something like this. I know a lot of people probably overlook a lot of shit,
Yeah,
but this is meaningful. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't read it, but like, I read the back of everything. It was just a cycle of youth and the things that kids go through, and then what's get them. Because it's all about what they say. It's a cycle.
Right. It is.
It's a whole cycle of
sure.
everybody just going through things, and everybody don't have the same outcomes.
Oh, that's for sure.
Exactly. So it's just
Yeah,
but,
and to kind of like piggyback off what you saying with positivity, the way I think, I feel like men like myself, my cousin, in our communities, in our camps, our family, I feel like we vocal points. So when you're a vocal point, you gotta kind of like take advantage of that, because when you talk, people gonna listen. You got some people where it might be the right message, but it might be the wrong messenger.
Exactly.
People like, oh, we not paying boy no mind.
Exactly.
So when you got a voice and you realize that people listen, people take your advice, people come to you with advice, it should be something that you want to do. To push it, people won't listen to you. So why not take advantage of that and try to get through to somebody? Like, listen, learn from this book, learn from my experiences.
And there's another thing. There's a lot of my fault, bro.
No, you good,
you good.
On that tip though, on the right wrong messenger tip, that can go the other way too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I said, like back on what I said, like I feel like people gonna follow me regardless. You feel me? I could have been right messenger and sending the wrong message, which a lot of people doing. You feel me? With the big platforms and all that. You feel me? They the ones they pushing the wrong message, but they the right messengers because they. You feel me? Everybody, they got the platform.
But that's the
everybody
thing.
Listening. You feel me?
It's the negative. Everybody quick to go for the negatives.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna blame for how people view on how they want to push something. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just say the narrative could fuck a lot of people up in the long run, but it's all about how everybody else playing the part. If everybody not playing the part, bro, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Right. But if everybody putting their input and actually back in the play of it, what you think everybody else gonna do? Right. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a voice. Because I feel like a lot of people got voices in Philadelphia.
And it's funny that you bring that up, because me and my companion, Jamir, shout out to my man Jamir, Mujahid, we was talking about it like a week ago Yeah. We was talking about it like a week ago where it was this boy, he was on TikTok and he got a platform. Yeah. Got a lot of followers. And he had spoke out on Wallow, and he said that he kind of felt like, he burnt out with Wallow bringing up his jail experiences, right? Yeah. Like he need to find something else to talk about. But being as though that he got that platform, click the comments, everybody, you know what, you right. He needs to find something else to talk about. But before Bull made that video,
nobody
you never heard nobody say that
nobody
before.
Was saying it, but that's how.
But being as though Bull got the platform and he got the followings,
they use him as a voice.
Exactly. He said it. We gonna just piggyback off of him. You get what I'm saying? So like he said, that goes into where it's like people got the platform, and sometimes they could push the wrong message. When I feel like I speak for myself, I speak for my cousin, people like us. We stand behind Wallow. People trying to push the experiences, because I learned from being in the penitentiary for years, and we're gonna touch on that. Yeah. A smart man learn from his mistakes. A wise man learn from others' mistakes. So use people like me, use people like my cousin, use people like Wallow. Listen to what we went through to be like, oh no, I don't want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Because none of us exempt, because the stuff that we've been through, we didn't know we was gonna go through that.
Exactly.
So you can never feel like you exempt from that happening from you. So learn from us, so you can stay away from that.
See, I feel like, you see how y'all say that, like y'all point out the internet. The internet only cares about what's popular at the moment. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So like, it's a trend thing. So I would never you can't look for satisfaction through the internet, because it's never gonna give you exactly what you want. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so changing.
Yeah, so like the narrative, like Wallow, I can honestly say the algorithm really do make a big thing about it, because it's like you gotta keep feeding the same thing, like the same positive narrative. That's where the positives come. Right. The negative come when you got something like individuals, you know what I'm saying, like in the city that's pushing a certain type of narrative. Right. And
my mindset on that is like, like if it don't apply, let it fly. Exactly. If it don't apply, you just change the channel, because he trying to do something positive for the youth, and somebody will come along and try to take away from that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you just rub me the wrong way, because we out here trying to help people, It's the blind leading the blind out here. You got young boys like, and I'm gonna just dive right into it. Like I feel like for me, I had a conversation with my cousin where just me navigating through the city since I've been home. Just a little background by myself. You know, I did 5 years. I went upstate when I was 19. I got sentenced to a 5 to 10. I came home 2021. I made parole. My first time I seen parole, I made parole. I was home for a couple years. Got caught up in some legal troubles. They charged me with a pistol. I sat in the county for like a little bit under a year. Alhamdulillah, I was able to beat the case, and I've been free. I've been out the way of everything. But since I've been home since then, just me navigating through the streets, it taught me that a lot of the youth, they want guidance, but they don't got nowhere to get it. You know, because and we gonna go back to the internet. Old heads not old heads no more. Nowadays, the old heads. Because in this message that we sending today, it's not just for the youth. It's for the elders too.
Yeah, it's for all. It's for everybody.
In my book, right? I'm checking old.
Yeah, tap in with the book. This don't got an age limit. You know, like you never too young or too old to learn and grow. There's always room for improvement. But back to what I was saying, like I just learned that, you know, speaking on the internet, the young boys can't run to the old heads because the old heads want to be the young boys. The old heads, they seeing what everybody doing on Instagram. They want to run around
and play that
they
role.
got the Lulu sweatsuits on with the Asics. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, as an elder, you got to know how to balance it.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, bro, it's crazy y'all saying that because, like, now that I actually work with kids, because, you know, I don't got kids. So it's working with them. You understand, like, the Lulus and the Nike Techs and the masks and the whole persona of what everybody else do is crazy. You see what I'm saying? Because we was young, we was doing the same shit.
Right.
But then it's like, we was doing it a different way, but now they doing it every day. It's like, bro, when you know, like, where y'all go to chill for real. So it's like, I don't know. I get exactly what you saying, but it's hard to try to tell them now, like, yo, young boy, you drunk. Unless we all kind of like, it's like a age gap, right? Because it's like 25 and down, everybody probably have a different outthought or output on how they look at shit. Then you got the niggas that's probably like 26, 27, 28, 29. Niggas kind of pushing the right narrative, but they not back in it at the same time because they still falling back. They falling back in the same type of tip. And then, like you said, you know, I was going to even touch on that because you said since 19. You see how a difference from 19, from when you was 19 till now.
Right.
It's like, it's a whole different, like, niggas, mindset is different.
Yeah, and that's part of the process, you know, as when you younger, you gonna hit bumps in the road, but like I said, me navigating in different neighborhoods, like since I've been home, just me telling my story to a lot of the youth, I pointed a lot of the young boys into the right direction where it's like, Dad, go ahead. Like, that's what's going on in there.
Exactly.
I'm like, that's what's going on in there.
Exactly.
And my whole thing is, if this video right here get 1,000 views, right? Maybe them young boys that's watching it, they got their mind made up. Right. They want the streets, but if we can touch 10 young boys, 5, maybe even 1. You mean that's how we get our sleep at night. You get what I'm saying? Learn from us.
It's all about, see, it's always going to be people watching. So I'm saying, I feel as though, even when I first started the platform, because the platform really is to, like, push other people and build them, right?
Absolutely.
That actually lingered to other people that I probably ain't talked to in years. I ain't talked to this person, I ain't talked to, but they seen it. They said they seen it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I always tell people, like, when they even come to, like, you pushing something, everybody seen it, bro.
Right.
Everybody probably done tapped on it, looked at it. They might not liked it, but they seen it. You see what I'm saying?
And even with that though, you know, for us, this is our passion.
Yeah.
So it can get 0 likes. It can get 10 views. We not in it for that.
We ain't doing it.
You get what I'm saying? We not in it for it to go viral. We in it for, like, maybe that one young boy maybe that one old head might click this video and watch it, and he might take something away from it. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody got different agendas. Some people may come on here like, oh, this gonna be my way to get to the top. But for us, you know, respectfully, you know, we somebody in real life, so we don't really need the internet as an outlet. No, so this is just we just using our voices to pump because we live in a time where, like you said, the internet
plays the biggest part. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
so it's like I was going to ask y'all. So how do y'all view? Cause like, you know, we all past like that young boy stage. You from we grown ass men at this point. So you know, I'm 26. I know bro, he like 28. I know bro 25. You saying? So it's three different age brackets. You know what I'm saying? In this room right now. Right. So I was gonna ask y'all like, how is your view from back then till now? Like, how do you like the things of Philadelphia as a whole? Cause I know.
But bro, you saying like looking at myself or me being back then looking at everything?
Like did you see? Yeah, like how your viewpoint? How was you looking at it at a viewpoint when you was younger till now? Cause you probably experienced more from, and I'm gonna root it from like 19 till now.
To now, right? Yeah, exactly. All right, so I ain't gonna lie. When I was 19, I was looking at this shit like, this shit cool, you feel me? Like that's what I knew. So that's what I was growing up on all my homies. Like I was 19, that's when I caught my first case, you feel me?
Yeah.
I court my first 3 cases at 19. You feel me? Like back to back. But I was in and out of I was down Kensington, you feel me?
Yeah. So you there. It was the area.
I'm down Kenzo, you feel me? So, you know, I'm down there since from like 19 to like 23. That was the last time I got booked, you feel me?
Damn.
But I was down there, but that shit, like, I was just like, I mean, I knew this shit was wrong.
Yeah.
But, like, my brain was just adapting to that shit to make it right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this just was going on. Like,
and this was
before me. I ain't give a fuck. You feel me? I'm adapting to this shit. I ain't gonna let this shit override, like, you know, take over me.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to take over this shit, but I'm just in it. I just was in it. I was in it, bro. I wasn't even outside looking in. Like, I'm in this shit. So I was blind, bro. For real. If you really want, I was fucking blind, bro. And I was strung out, bro. So I can't. But now, it's a whole different me. Like you said, 19 and now, you feel me? Like, that's crazy because, bro, I'm a whole different nigga from when I was 23, you feel me? Last time I got booked, you feel me?
Exactly.
Whole different, like 360, night and day, bro. Like, I used to be cooked, bro. No bullshit, bro. I be chilling there, you feel me? Writing books and shit. I would never thought I'd write a book, bro. 19.
And that's heavy, man.
Yeah, like,
that's deep.
I'm proud of my cousin for that, man. That's heavy right there. And like I said, man, that's not something you hear or you see every day. You might see it on like people write books, but to be around somebody you know, and knowing where they came from, the background they came from, like that's
it hit different.
It hit different.
That took the words right out of my mouth.
And you see how that shows, because it's like, damn, bro didn't even say from there. Bro said 23. You know what I'm saying? That was like, what, 3 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, a lot of people got to really think about the mistakes and the things and the pathway that you got to, like, overcome just to grow as a man. It's not easy being a black man in Philadelphia at all. For no black man. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about 15. Bro talking about
real shit. I don't knock how nobody get their money. I don't knock I don't knock nobody hustle, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't look down. I was there before, you feel me? I know how this shit go. For me, niggas ain't trying to get no job, bro. There's a lot of shit going on, you feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with it though, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I know how that shit be looking like you said, the internet, you feel me? And a lot of niggas be having a lot of shit going on. See, me, for example, bro, I couldn't work no job because I was always had trouble with authority, you feel me?
Yeah.
It wasn't because to be cool.
I've been there. Yeah, I still go through that.
And I felt like the money wasn't enough. I don't know how much money was enough. I still was getting taken care of for real. Like, shit, like, I was cool. I ain't had to pay no bills and anything, you feel me? So I was just bro, anything I did, bro, I just doing that shit, bro. I ain't even had to do it for real.
But you said the question was, you said like how we view the streets then and now.
Yeah.
I just think for me, in my opinion, like, cause you know, I think the streets lost all value. You know what I mean? Like I just don't look at it the same. Like I just feel like once again, it all boils back down to just like social media, you know, like the music, like what they in it for, you know, like and that's
the
another
whole outlook
reason,
of it.
Yeah, like and that's the reason. Another reason, what you know, just speaking from experiences and want the youngest to know about our experiences is because, you know, back then growing up, we from the same area. You mean, you know, it was more so like people going to war. It was for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, they did this to my folks or whatever it may be.
It wasn't just random. Yeah, it wasn't just no random music shit.
Now the days when you hear about why they had these young boys beefing, bro, it'd be pathetic. And it'd be like, and then
they don't even be known.
They don't even be known why.
They don't
never get the reason,
but
bro.
Nowadays,
or it be over
I'll
a bitch.
kill you. Just like that, I want to make a song. Put this boy name in the song.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
I feel like, see that, but like I feel like that was a trend too, because like Chicago kind of started it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like an automatic effect. It's like, all right, they made it cool to do it. We all can do it. You feel me?
Right.
It was like one of them where it's weird because Philly, it took one person to like actually make it pop that make everybody else kind of do the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. It always started off when one person blew up off of it to make everybody else want to be like, I could do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? To make my person. But I feel like the narrative of that's why I never really listened to that type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Because we consuming that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Music
saying?
has energy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what they say? If you listen to R&B, you probably gonna get sad.
Exactly.
You listen to drill music, you gonna probably want to go do something.
Exactly. It's shit but it's bringing it back. You know what I'm saying? So
get money
like,
you gonna want to make some money.
So like, you gotta think these your boys was in the generation of King Von, all the like the little perks of. All right, I could do the same shit. Like if a nigga,
Yeezys in there.
Yeah, they don't have like the same type of, and I ain't gonna say they don't, cause they got other niggas. It's just they don't outweigh. Like if I was to hear Lil Durk or Lil Baby doing another album, would they still sit there and listen to Jeremiah or fucking Post Malone? You know what I'm saying? It's not exactly. So it's like when they hear certain shit, they be like, bro, that shit ass. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even listening to
exactly.
It.
And I work with kids, so I know what they listen, bro. I had young boys. Exactly. They telling me like, bro, after school, we about to go to the block. This is what I'm on. Yeah. I'm not worried about, bro. I'll be back 18th in Cumberland. I'll be back here. All type of like, damn, boy.
But that's where the line drawn from back then and now to where like I feel like when I was coming up in the streets, even if we still decided to do the things that we did, we still had old heads that was pulling our coat.
Bullshit, we had to sneak.
Yeah,
we had
like,
to sneak.
No, youngin, don't do that.
Exactly. And the old head going straight tell you about yourself.
Now what I see with the youngins, young boy might be 16, his big bro might be 17.
Yeah, I about to say
what I'm saying?
Hanging with each other, talking,
v.
kicking it. Yeah, bro. I feel like that narrative changed because niggas that was older, they was told like, all right, we had older figures. And I ain't gonna say we had older figures, but it would be a grown ass man. You probably know they probably try to put you on some type of game. We don't do the same because it's not comfortable as enough as it back then.
Nowadays, the old heads don't want to be around the young boys.
Exactly. They try to separate everything.
Crashing out, and you can't tell them. And that's the other thing. You gotta be when you doing things like this. You gotta be patient as well because a lot of the young boys they hard headed. They think they got it figured out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I want to dig in to a story about like prison. One of my biggest experiences that I took from jail that it stick to me to this day. Yeah. So I was at SCI Chester in 2000. I was there for a year during COVID, 2020 to 2021, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to go see parole. So when you go see parole, they got something they call it a green sheet.
Green sheet.
Yeah, right.
You about to go home, right?
Yeah. No, the green sheet lets you know if you want to go home or if you're not gonna go home.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it's like every day you looking like, dang, like what type of time they gonna be on. So my green sheet came. It give you a date. Yo, listen, on this date you going home. They told me November 15th, 2021, you going home. So I was so happy. But I was like around that time, I was still had a little temper. So the way I used to like keep my temper in pocket, I would walk around with my green sheet. So every time like somebody would like irritate me, like burn me out, I just look at the green sheet.
Your date.
Like, yeah, like, man, you about to go home, man. None of this is worth it no more.
Shit.
So, Milwaukee, other word for a walkie is somebody that you walk with every day.
Okay.
Milwaukee JB, he a lifer. He got life. So, I kind of didn't want to tell him that I was going home because it's kind of like, you know, like he don't got nothing to look forward to. You know, like he gonna be in here forever.
It's not gonna take that shit.
Exactly. So I kind of like,
and not to cut you up. So could you explain why? Because like I feel like touching bases on things like that. I feel like these young boys really need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So like, why don't you? Damn, I'm fucking my words up. Why don't you feel comfortable, right? Asking him, like even explaining to him, like, damn, I'm about to go home.
Because it's like the way, you know, men think in jail is you don't really got nothing to look forward to. You get what I'm saying? What like, you know, because in there you'll see like guys get bitter with them guys that got a lot of time that's not really coming home. They get bitter because it's like you going home.
Especially
I'm not.
with the niggas that's going home.
Exactly. So for me, it was just like I didn't know how he would react to it. So I'm just not gonna say nothing at all. But word had got around the jail that I was going home. So he approached me one day and he like, yo, Ree, let me holler at you. So I go to his cell. He just grabbed me by my shoulder. He like, yo, man. He said, when you go out there, make it count, man. Don't come back in here, man. He said, I'm gonna tell you this between me and you. He said, when your Umi die, you could be there to bury her. When my Umi die, I ain't even gonna know. I'm gonna just come out one day. I'm gonna get on the phone. They gonna just tell me like, yo, your mom died. He said, bro, I'm gonna lose my mom from a jail cell, and I can't be there to bury her because I got life.
That's deep.
You get what I'm saying? And he started crying, and when he started breaking his story down to me while he was there, a lot of these young boys in this for the name.
Yeah.
That name will get you life in jail, youngin. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. See?
And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell the youngest something, man. The best way I can break it down, right? That wreck you chasing, that B, that body, that attempt, you hopping out cars and you swinging doors and all that. Just know when you catching this wreck, it got an expiration date.
He ain't lying.
You might be the talk of the town today and tomorrow, like, yo, little rah-rah just did this in the third. Youngin, 5 years from there, bro, they ain't gonna be talking about you no more, man.
At all.
They gonna be talking about another young boy doing the same thing that you doing, man. So ask yourself before you do it, is it worth it? What you doing it for? Because when you get caught and you go to jail, just know that homicides nowadays in 2026, a lot of these lawyers, bro, they might want $30,000 just to look at your kids.
Just to look at this shit.
Just to look at it, just to skim their eyes through it.
Just to look at that John.
That ain't even got nothing to do with the preliminary hearing.
You ever had the
preliminary? You got to retain them for preliminary.
Wait, so you telling me they can just throw that John out? Like, no, I ain't even gonna touch that John.
I can't do nothing with this shit.
Yeah.
But you paid him to look at it.
So imagine if you pay a lawyer $30,000 to look at it. He said, "Oh no, I don't want him to do it," and then you gotta go find another lawyer and go pay him $20,000 just to look at it.
That's crazy.
But ask yourself, youngin, do you got that type money?
Right,
do your mom got that type money?
Nah, these young boys. Let them tell. I'm gonna keep it all the way being right, because I really want, because these young boys really be popular, and I work with them, so I be hearing what they be saying. But I really be trying to tell them, like, it really take a lot just to get put in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a whole process. So it'd be like, why even take that route and play with it like that if you not really on it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, like, if that's what you want, be on that. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people, if that's the route you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Take it 1,000, because that's what you begging. That's what you stand for. But I'm not going to respect that nigga that get into the situation and make it seem like that's really what they on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they really wasn't on it the whole time.
And then to go back to JB, he was crying because he know he ain't never going back home. He know he made a bad decision.
Exactly.
You mean I killed that man, and now he can't. He wish he never did it before. So think about it, youngin. It might feel good in the moment.
It's nice,
but you get caught up, man.
Shit again, though.
Yeah,
man.
The
chance you won't do it again.
So like I said, I just hope that you can even for me, like doing my 5 years, bro. It wasn't easy. you know, I went through things where, you know, it was moments where like I had to learn to let obligation go. Like I felt obligated to certain things, like, you know, me running around in the streets. That's where I learned that the things that you do in the streets and for people, it got an expiration date. You might call your man like, "Dad, my man, I know he got some bread for me. I didn't did this, that, and for my man." Your man might be like, he done forgot all about it.
Every time I forgot you did that.
No bullshit.
You're like, I forgot.
So it's like,
I got you, bro.
You see loved ones come and go. You see friends come and go. You mean your girl might leave you. And you know, like it's just like you said, it's something to be avoided.
The girl might leave you. Listen,
the one you love.
Y'all niggas need to start crashing out over these women, yo. And I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, fuck these bitches, yo. look, where the camera at? What's up? Yo, fuck these bitches, bro. Real shit, bro. Real shit, bro.
Yo,
these bitches not right, bro.
You're not right.
I mean, I'm trying.
You gotta go overseas, bro.
Yeah. No bullshit.
Bro.
No bullshit.
If you ain't got one right now, bro, that y'all hasn't been locked in, bro, don't think you find one in the bitty, bro. She already done tampered with. Like, everything down here tampered with. Shit, like, and if you ain't got this shit to take, like, you know, that what you like, man, fuck it, I know this shit tampered with. I'm just, you feel me?
Yeah,
you just fuck it.
Right.
Don't even set yourself up thinking this bitch.
Oh, facts,
the textbook Muslima, you feel me? Wifey, yeah.
See,
your partner to get you to Jannah. No, she gonna drag you to Jahannam, nigga. Like real shit, like real rap.
I really
be careful with that shit.
Try to tell niggas, bro, these women is not like, if she not really for you, and I mean like for you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like every man has not figured out how to really, you know, fully like love a woman. You see what I'm saying? Because like everybody not taught that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of niggas and a lot of us come up from separate households. You feel me?
Exactly. Right. So
like me, I never was in a 2-parent household. You feel me?
Same.
Like, but I've been in a 2-parent household, but it wasn't both of my parents. You feel me? Even with my step pop. You feel me? He a dad though. That's my dad. I look at that's my dad. You feel me? But at the end of the day, he was always my stepdad. You feel me? Yeah. That was never my dad.
Right.
So we still had that barrier where he not sure. I was a hothead, bro. I taking time out. I still am to this day. But I'm way better.
Yeah, because bro, if y'all don't,
I had trouble with authority. You feel me? Yeah. So he was on eggshells, bro. But I really was looking at him to be a dad, bro. Yeah, tell me when I'm wrong. Tell me to stop going to my mom, bro. Stop doing. Yeah. But he'll come to me. And get the like what?
Right. Like, you my stepdad.
See.
But I was a kid though. You feel me? So I know what I wanted, but I ain't know who I wanted that shit from. Type shit like.
And that'd be the thing. That'd be the thing right there. Is like you look for outlets for some type of support, but you don't know how to express it or explain it. You don't know how to explain it.
You might got the outlet. You don't even know how. You might got the outlet right here in front of your face, but you don't even know though. You
exactly.
And that's another thing why you said like we wasn't twerk that shit to love these bitches, cause like you said, it was in separate households.
We just learning as we go.
Yeah, we learn as we go. And
even that, like
motherfuckers arguing.
It's nothing wrong about learning how you go, cause like I come from a family, like I ain't even gonna say a family. I come from a 2-parent household. Right. You know what I'm saying? I could probably say like I got an older sister, I got a little sister. You feel me? But I seen how my pop. Or my grandpa too, cause he was married. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they love them. They overly show them love. They cherish exactly. So it mean more cause you see it. You see what I'm saying? So you don't know what you want out of a woman, cause you don't want that. You don't want her to be your mom, but you want her to match the same energy as your mom would carry about too. You know what I'm saying? So you don't never want. That's why I be trying to express to people like, don't try to look for that out of a woman that's not showing you that. Because if she's not, she's automatically off the rip going fuck you over. Yeah. So and it's deeper now because they do nothing.
And then now, like nowadays, like you said, these young boys, they committing these crazy crimes. You out here getting locked up for homicides, and then you expect for that girl to be out here waiting for you.
Shit dead.
And you left with a broken heart.
Well, I know y'all probably did. Y'all ever had that situation like you in your situation? You feel me? You booked up. You gotta make that phone call home, and you
for me. So for me, my ex, we was together. We was together before I got locked up, and she was together for me for like my first year. And I ain't gonna lie, when I got sentenced to 5 to 10 years. I think when I made it back to the jail, they put me in a hole because now I'm technically like a state inmate now. You know, once you get sentenced,
something happened to you, that shit.
Right. So they had me in a hole. So like I went like a few days without talking to her. But like when I first talked to her, when I got upstate, I just knew something was off. Like it was just like I'm still feeling the route because now.
You don't want to jump in.
We went from keep hope alive. You might get a 1 to 2 or 2 to 4 to where like, he got 5 to 10.
And you know, girl, they'll sit on the phone. They'll listen.
So I know her. That's my girl. So I just know something off. Then one day she just came clean. She like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't got 5 to 10 to me. Like I'm young. I got a life to live, and I'm not gonna lie. Like it broke me. It did. Yeah. Like
you
even
had to respect that shit.
Yeah, I had to respect it because she had enough respect to express that to me. Right. I see a lot of situations where chicks just roll.
Stop answering.
They don't say nothing.
Right. She had enough respect to at least have that conversation with me. But all this stuff that I'm going through, even with her, it's just showing me like. Don't come back to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what comes with it.
A woman will make a nigga do a lot of things. But this is the things that you don't hear. Like, I was having a conversation with my cousin at the masjid about a month ago, and I was telling him we're like, you run into these guys that did jail time, and they always push the good stuff. Oh, young boy, I had a phone, I had a block.
They make that shit seem like it was
They make it sound good, so the young boys... They like, dang, you was doing.
But those be the niggas that's fraud, and they be fraud.
Yeah, they be overbreaking their story.
Those be the ones that ask to get on the phone.
Those
bullshit, bro.
See, like,
those bullshit, bro.
No, he not lying.
He probably not lying because I never been inside, but I heard a lot of shit
don't go inside.
That shit not that.
So listen, our message apply to you too. Here.
Oh damn. He said niggas don't be. All right.
Stay outside, but. See, I'm the guy. I'm gonna tell the young boy the stuff that they don't tell you.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
So it's just like, dang, that's really
not
going
on
in there.
They're not gonna tell you the time they got burnt for the wreck, or they not gonna tell you the time they had to stay in there so they couldn't make no calls. You feel me? Or they got burnt for wreck or treated by a CO or shit like that. Them COs be treating niggas like animals, bro. And you gotta think they regular people, so they don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was fucking with a CO. You feel me? I know this shit firsthand, bro. No, this shit funny, bro, because I'm looking at this shit from the outside now, you feel me?
Right.
So we fucking around and shit. It'd be like morning time, you feel me? So I'm like, I just see she keep like she supposed to be there at this time, but she keep like she tired. You know how we fucking around. You feel me? So she in the morning she ain't trying to get up. You feel me? Go to work. Whole time I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, you probably the reason niggas not getting burnt for their morning right. You feel me? The whole time she just living her life. She under me. Right. You feel me? And then on top of that, or I might can fuck her over and make her send her to work feeling like shit. Yeah. She gonna go there and treat them like shit. She don't even gotta bring them out. You feel me? She ain't gotta do none of that shit. She ain't gotta let nobody get on the phone and none of that shit. She supposed to, but they got their own rules. Feel me?
Damn, see,
it's just like your freedom just snatched away from you, bro.
Shit. And in the hands of them. And with these bitches though, like when my situation, when I was booked and shit, I always was in and out though, you feel me? Yeah. Like the longest I sat for, but I was in and out a lot. Like I was booked like 7 times, you feel me? Yeah. But I was always in, I never sat down, you feel me? Yeah. Like, As long as they set me down, like right now I'm on a ban, you feel me? That's from that shit from 2023. They just put me on the ban September, you feel me?
And how long do them cases be going? Because I feel like a lot of people
go that long, bro. They not supposed to stretch over. It's like a deadline. I think it's shit like 2 years, you feel me?
Like 2 years?
And that shit supposed to get thrown out. That shit ain't really, and ain't nothing going on.
But nowadays they just drag
They drag in there. Like I've been seeing a lot of people cases get dragged from like this time all the way to like the next year.
And all that though. Lawyers get paid. The longer your shit get dragged, the more you got to pay your lawyer. You feel me? A lawyer will postpone your shit too. You feel me?
Yeah.
This shit a business.
This shit a business. The lawyer got 3 times to postpone it.
That's germ.
That lawyer still got paid his expenses and shit. You feel me?
Like the extra.
And then though, with these bitches though, when you book though, well, not with me, so I had a little bitch. You feel me? But we was like on and off and shit, but. But that was my little bitch to the point when I got in there, I knew her number. I called her, you feel me? Yeah. My shit was like the opposite of bro shit though. Like You know, I'm doing the joint. I'm doing the typical joint. Like, come home, marry you. She answering that shit while I'm in there. That make you love them different while you in there, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit like a nut, bro. When you come home, bro, it's like you be like, man, you forget all that shit you was talking. Like, if it's not dependent.
He said that shit was sounding good. It probably really do be like that though, because it's like you not looking at it like that.
And I'm already on the tip, like, while I'm in there. I don't know if I'm gonna get like at this point, because now I'm on probation, so this is the longest I'm in there, because I got detainer dropped on me. You feel me? So now I'm just waiting for my detainer to get lifted and shit. You feel me? But if I ever was too, and I had a bitch, like, you know, do a little sit down, like, bro, you feel me? I'm already putting that shit on the table, like, I ain't expecting you to do this
stay
shit.
down.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna set myself up. Like, I'm already knowing you gonna get fucked. You feel me? Like, I'm already knowing you're not gonna hold me down. Like, even you gonna have to show me otherwise. You feel me? Yeah. I'm not about to call you every day. I'm not about to even set myself up. I'm not about to set myself up to get used to nothing. You feel me? Not while I'm in this joint. You feel me? That shit'll fuck your bed up, fuck you all over. You end up in the hole.
Yeah.
Cause these bitches, bro. That shit'll have you tripping.
But you know something else too, be where like you know, with another thing that I want to normalize too with the young boys. Don't be scared to get a job, man. Or get a trade.
No,
like shit. You know, like I feel like
no bullshit.
I want to give a, because I know he
open up a business.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. That's always the end goal. Shit. And always the goal.
Or you can make that shit fucking angle. You could do that shit. Like,
absolutely.
Why you get a job? You get to do that shit. Whatever. Be your own boss.
Absolutely.
Like, try to whatever you doing. Cause you working for somebody else, you feel me? We don't want to work all our lives, you feel me?
Right,
nobody,
right,
you feel me?
Right.
So why not do what the fuck they doing? Have somebody working for us at a point for all the work we done put in, you feel me?
Absolutely.
But that all start with you though, cause you would just be working, you'll get lost in that shit. Like, you'll just be working until you can't work, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then you done working. I mean, of course you gonna have like what, retirement and pension and shit like that, I guess. But fuck up.
And it take you a minute just to, people be think, all right, get in a job, and I'm not saying do something that, like, this is the thing, right? Because I feel like a lot of these young boys, it's not about getting a job, it's about doing something that you would love to do for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta get some fucking money though.
No. I'm not saying it don't have to. No, of course it's a job. So I'm saying a job that you would love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't do that, you're gonna. That's what takes people. Yeah, that's what takes people back, because it's like you still trying to find what you want to do. Exactly.
What you want to do.
So what's going to make you more comfortable doing the shit that you already was doing, or the shit that you know what I'm saying, is not presented to you?
I think the best example that I can use for that, and I know he gonna watch this. Shout out to my little brother Yola. You know, when he came home from his bed, he wanted to still kind of like run around. And, you know, he kind of expressed to me at one point in time, like, listen, bro, like, this how much I'm making in a week. Yeah. He not really making ends meet in the streets. You get what I'm saying? Like, he barely making the
fucking risk.
Yeah, right.
Risking everything.
So I'm telling him, I pull him to the side. I'm like, listen,
I show him what I'm making, working at my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not looking over my shoulder.
Trying to really show him something that's different that you can really
he seen that and was just like, oh man, I'm missing out. I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And then he wound up taking the job route. And then once he got dug in at his job, he called me and he like, yo, Rick. Yeah. He said, bro, that's the best advice you ever gave me, bro.
See?
He said, I go home. You mean, I know how much I'm making a week now. Because you know in the streets, it's like that. Like, I don't know what I'm going to make today. Is they going to call me? Is they not?
Dude,
you get what I'm saying?
It is crazy.
At least with a job,
I'm
like bro said, like I said, even if you want to start your own business, at least while you trying to start that, it's a right.
Stability.
Like, I know when I get that check.
Yeah, so your head can be on straight.
All right, I could put $500 to the side for your
business.
My
that's
company.
That's what I'm saying.
Gonna get me through my week.
Yeah, it's like you building on certain.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm agreeing with bro. That's always the goal. You want to work for yourself. You want to be your own boss, but sometimes you need that job to build that brick by brick.
You gotta do that shit. You gotta do that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta do something. You feel me?
It just to touch bases of what you're saying. That's why I said like that was something different. And he was instantly able to jump in it because that's something he looking for. You see what I'm saying?
Right. we could get a couple round, and I'm not even talking about the kids to a grown ass man to think like that, bro. We would have more successful black people.
Absolutely,
but
for sure.
Because every black man out here has their own niche and something that they can do. But
right,
they don't.
Right.
They're not.
Everybody
taught
got,
that.
Yeah, right.
Like they're told, all right, like you in a school district, yeah, you a dickhead, young boy. You always do some nut ass shit.
Right.
Young boy always throwing shit around the classroom, smacking people. You feel me? The typical young boy shit.
Right.
But then like, and you got a bunch of people every day telling you on bullshit. What you gonna do? You gonna keep doing this shit because it's making you feel good. It's not making everybody else feel good.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Now when you get older, you not in the mindset of making that type of bread because you done set yourself back because you not coming to school.
Absolutely.
You not paying that extra work in.
And I feel like, and to compare the times to now and back then in a more positive light, now I feel like nowadays from what I see, they got more programs that they offer for these young boys to get ahead in life.
Yeah,
like they got programs where you could go to school for HVAC. You could get construction degrees, and you could work at the docks or whatever you want to do. I feel like when I was younger, we didn't have that. Yo, yo, go get a job at ShopRite and just figure it out.
Or we had the POW.
Right.
But that was
exactly.
That wasn't no, but that was just go there and play sports and ball and shit.
I feel like
they wasn't getting
the young
no fucking
boys,
job.
they got the ball now and you don't even dig. Young boys, you can speaking for myself.
So easy now.
I got my CDL for free through a program. Young boy, they giving you
back then
a trade
did.
where you can make 100,000 your first year.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And you can and this is the thing, right? They don't use them things because they're not told that.
Right.
A lot of these people are not telling them that.
Right.
You gotta seek that. So that's why I be saying.
Back into when I was saying, they don't have an outlet. They don't have an outlet. They don't have the old. They don't got me. They don't got my cousin. No, don't do that. Do this.
Right.
Like I said, the old heads want to be the young boys.
Right.
Exactly.
And
they want to dress like the youngins.
Right.
They want to talk.
They want to talk like them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Where
don't
like,
want to put them on nothing they know.
No.
I got a phone full of young boys that call me. Shout out to my young boy, Saw. Assalamu alaikum. That they call me. They ask me for advice. Yo, bro, listen, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Where can I go? Because sometimes when you talk that, when you popping that, you gotta back it up too.
Yeah.
You can't tell the young boy what to do because young boy probably be exactly. Young boy be like, all right, you talking a good game. Then what?
Yeah, like then what? Like,
I really do want my CDL.
I'm like,
right. I really do want my CDL. Then what? I don't want to be in the street. So
look it up.
So at the same time, even when you giving the young boys advice, you gotta be willing to back it up too. You get what I'm saying?
Like, if you giving them advice, like, you can't give nobody advice on no shit you ain't never did, bro.
Right.
You can't put nobody in. You can't jump in nobody's shoes that ain't even your size. You feel me?
I don't be wanting. See, like when I know people backgrounds a lot of the times. And especially these young boys, because some of these young boys' backgrounds be crazy, bro. Like they be fucked up for real. Like it's a blessing that like you had the family you got. You feel me? Because like you probably try to tell young boy, why you ain't coming to school? Young boy probably really come to school fucked up though.
Right.
Didn't eat last night. Mom didn't come home. He ain't hear this. Cause he walked. Yeah, bro. He just walked to school. You feel me? So it's like
he done left his younger siblings in the crib.
Yeah, like no, they probably all didn't, bro. I know a group of young boys just walked to school together and shit. They got the oldest got all of them dressed. You feel me? It's a responsibility and it's a whole process. It's a all right, I was taught something, I'm able to make sure that they straighten it in line. But every kid don't have that type of background. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of be feeling real deeply bad when it comes to like judging them in a sense, because it's like they was in that environment and I don't know how I feel, cause I grew up in Uptown, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I feel for a person that grew up in North Philly and have to endure all that. And then come to school and be like, be a normal civilian. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard, bro, cause you can it's one quick little needle or anything could change your little mindset. You know what I'm saying? Plus at a young age.
Too, and another thing, bro, I'm hands-on, like I'm hands-on, bro. I got my younger with me every day, bro. My younger 15, bro. He 15.
Good young boy.
His name Riyadh. You feel me? I got him with me right now.
Yeah, he's sitting in the back camera.
Always in the match.
Always in the gym. Always trying to get money. Always hustling. But I keep him around me. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't see me. Little bro, little cousin see me cry and all that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. All this shit. Like he didn't see me. Like he seen a lot. You feel me? But I always make sure he prayed up. Make sure he not doing this. Make sure he not around these people. Make sure, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I point him in the right direction to the bag, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I said, I run a business, you feel me?
Yeah.
I bring little Cuzzo up there with me. He a hustler, you feel me?
Yeah.
He making grown ass man money. He ain't got exes folks for shit. He 15, you feel me?
15.
Ain't nobody do that shit for me when
Nobody.
I was 15.
Nobody,
bro. I was 15, fucking playing football and it was just lollygagging. He ain't doing no lollygagging. By the time he my age, Allahu Islam, you feel me?
Yeah.
Sky the limit for little bro, real rap.
Nah, no boy.
But I think another thing for me too is though when he talk about the tears, I think that's something else that don't get highlighted that come from doing time in the penitentiary. You know, going through depression. You know, tears. You know, because sometimes you know, speaking for myself, you know, I got the 5 to 10, but they wasn't talking to 5 to 10 at first.
They wasn't planning. They wasn't presenting that
10 to 20.
Yeah, no, my last.
That's what they do though. They didn't throw out the bigger number.
Time was 11 to 22 years, and I could be a man, and when I'm reflecting, I could say that I denied that deal like a man in front of my lawyer. But when I went back to myself, bro, I cried like a baby, bro. Right. I said, "Damn, man, my life really about to change." Right. They really trying. They really trying to sit me down. You get what I'm saying? So this is the stuff where I'm saying that they don't tell you about. You crying in the cell, crying on the phone. Dang, when I'm gonna go home? You get what I'm saying? Like, and just having that feeling where when people leaving you, like like when I spoke with my girl, and you got homies that might not be answering the phone. You might be hearing that your man out there running his movie, but he ain't got nothing for you. Call. You might call for a little $50. He's scratching his head like, huh? But whole time everybody else telling you, right?
He just spent all his money on cash as soon as you call.
Right. So I think that's another side that I feel like that should be avoided that come out of jail to where like I got wounds on my heart that I still feel. I'm not there no more. I remember my nights, my lonely nights vividly. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like I went through a stage before. I was at 2019. I was at Smithfield. For 18 months.
Bro, that shit not even for humans, bro.
Bro, I went a month. I went 30 days. I ain't called nobody, and I don't know why. I was just depressed. But that's what come with that type of atmosphere. You get what I'm saying? Being around them guys, you know, Smithfield was more so of a PLA jail, Pennsylvania Lifers Association jail.
What that mean?
So
like
basically,
a bunch of lifers in there?
Yeah, a majority of the jail got life. They not going home.
Right.
So just being around that energy. Damn. Exactly. Yeah, imagine you on the block with 90 people and dark. Like you and like 10 other people. Y'all the only ones going home.
And that's crazy because it's like dark. I don't think nobody can stomach that.
Exactly.
A lot of people, well, I ain't gonna say nobody because we do, you know, men that do come home and, you know, go through the process. But I feel like a lot of people cannot sit down and actually stomach what they're saying that they can, which is why I be trying to tell people to really change the outlet because the outlet is really the angle and the angle is really the outlet.
Right.
I know they probably But no, I was taught like some old, like I had an older guy tell me something like what, like two days ago, and he was just saying like a lot of these young boys, and I ain't even gonna say young boys, just black men period, like we really don't tell. We're really not taught to really go out and get it as much as they was back then because we're really like put on a cell phone, tablet, and it kind of like stirred our mindsets from certain things. But cause you like really speak on being in jail and not really having did y'all have electronics in there?
We had.
I know they be saying phones, but they be saying tablets and shit. And
we had electronics, but I feel like even with the access that you do have, it will never be like the full experience like how you would. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like for example, like upstate on the tablet, you might be able to download music, couple games. You can email your peoples and stuff like that. So you really still kind of like cut off from the outside world. Like you don't got the Instagram and TikTok unless you in the county or you might got an actual phone.
Okay. That's how I'm like, yo.
Having jacks,
yeah.
I was thinking, I'm like, damn.
That, it'd be like,
I ain't gonna lie. Upstate, you go upstate though, that shit be over. I don't know nobody upstate with a jack.
So they don't be letting people slide with it.
I never been up there.
They be having. I feel like people be having phones upstate, but it's more so like it's more so you really it's more discreet because it's more
Like older
of a
niggas.
in the county they might just throw you in a hole. Like, all right, but upstate they might actually like charge you.
Right.
They might charge you
Never
for
charge.
like a
They gonna get
state.
hit. Yeah, you gonna get hit.
Yeah. So it's just
That
like
shit might add like 6 months.
sometimes it ain't
time
even
or a
worth
year.
it upstate, especially if like if you about to go home.
Yeah, that shit
get
ain't
around.
a whole nother
So like
year.
you trying to let it roll through before you even try to. All right,
Right.
You don't want to fuck that up. So
Yeah.
how
Not at
so
all.
how does the phone go? I peep y'all was talking about the phone. Niggas don't be touching it.
That shit be like this. I'm gonna tell
And
you.
I was like, shout out to Don. Don was just talking about this. I was just talking about that shit. So like, explain like how that.
That's how this shit go, bro.
I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna
Bro,
let him do that.
in the county, I'm gonna speak for the county. You feel me? First of all, this shit ran by young niggas. You feel me?
What?
This shit, yes. My age on down, run the county. Nigga,
They got 10 pin codes and they trying to use them all.
Yeah, we got a phone. Like, this is my jack. I'm not on it right now, but nobody get on this shit. You touch the jack, you gotta ask me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fraud. I was one of them niggas like, cause you just adapt to this shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm 32 cell, they coming all the way around. I know all these niggas running to the phone. Drop that phone for me. Leave that shit right there. Yeah, go drop that phone for me. Yeah, yo, who on you? 5'8". Oh yeah, my celly on me. You
To
feel me?
elaborate for my cousin, for the
Real
people
shit.
that may not know.
Yeah, because they might not know.
When you drop the phone and you hang it, that's a subliminal message.
Don't touch
like,
that
don't
joint.
touch this
Or you gonna
joint.
get
And if you
pooped,
do
you gonna
touch
get
it,
sent on a helicopter
something
ride.
may happen to you.
Something
See,
go
look.
ahead.
Hey, look.
No, but listen, you gotta think about it. It's blatant disrespect. I'm sending you the message that don't touch this phone.
Don't touch this joint.
Yeah.
And you took it upon yourself to be like, man, I'm getting on this phone.
So
now
what
you
do
kind of
you
take
do?
what
Hey,
come
hold
with
up.
that.
And that's me
So what
too.
do you do if the nigga asks you to touch the phone? Say fuck all that. You know what I'm saying?
It's
You
going-
send
it's
him.
going-
You
it's
fuck
gonna
him
go
up.
from there,
You make him
yeah.
pay for that shit. You feel me?
Right,
However you gonna do. You
see?
fuck him up. You poke him. However you gonna do that shit. However you gonna make him. However you gonna set that example for everybody else to see that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then you got the old heads. You feel me? These old heads, bro. They don't even want. They just want to call like a wife. 10 minutes. Like not even a whole.
But can I cut him off? Can I cut you
a
off?
lawyer. Huh? Go ahead.
I just thought of something. Once again, this is why you stay out of jail.
Jail, yeah.
You see me? Look, I could just pull my phone
Pull
out.
out,
I'm
sit
on
here,
TikTok.
listen.
And
Put your
you
feet up,
could trade this phone in right now for that.
No bullshit.
Phone
cool.
hanging like, dang, should I grab
Did
it?
I grab that
Is he
joint?
gonna do something to me if I really pick
Real
that phone
shit.
up? You
I
get what I'm
ain't
saying?
yeah.
You don't want to go through that. You
No,
get what I'm
fuck
saying?
And that's why I'm letting y'all tell y'all stories on it because I be wanting people to really see how it really goes in them type
Absolutely.
of situations.
You just heard what he said. He said he was in 32 cell. He waiting
So that,
for
yeah,
somebody to come unlock a door to
'cause-
let
but you
him
come
out.
out all
to
the
go
way
get on the
you out,
phone.
right.
It's one phone on each joint.
No, it's like
like
six
phones.
Six phones.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a-
yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
So what?
Seven,
So what phone? Every line is different for different.
You got like a
different
Bobby
niggas.
phone.
Yeah.
You probably
Okay.
got a West Philly phone,
Or,
South
yeah.
Philly phone,
Okay.
Uptown
Or
phone.
nowadays,
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that's more structure. You feel me? That's when
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Now that shit, it's supposed to be like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody from West get on this joint, but no, it's like I'm from West. This is my jack, and I'm just gonna decide. I don't give a fuck. This nigga from West. This nigga from North. This nigga from
You
Southwest.
can make your own line.
South,
For
yeah,
real?
it's like
Yeah.
I'm just putting on my man, my celly. 9 times out of 10, your celly getting first dibs on whatever. You feel me? Like, cause that's who you living with. You feel me? That's really your brother for real. And I don't give a fuck unless you're a weirdo.
Are
You feel
you,
me?
are you able to pick who you sell with, or is
It depends on who you is. So if you like a first, it's all about who you is and what you know and what you did is how you do that shit. Cause it's like that shit like blood in the water. They're like sharks, them COs, and they'll put you in a cell with any fucking body. You feel me? But if you one of them niggas like me, I got book on my man. You feel me? This not my first go around though. This is his first go around. You feel me? I'm making sure, mind you, we getting processed and all that. I'm making sure he right here. I'm making sure, you know that you get a shower and shit before you go to the block when you first hit the county. You feel me? We have CF. So you get a shower and shit. I'm jumping in the shower. He lollygagging. He might get dragged back and end up with another group of people coming in, inmates. You feel me? So I'm making sure I'm like, no, fuck that shower, nigga. Come on, nigga. You come with me. Make sure you get on my block and all that. You feel me?
Right.
We get to the block. So now they put in people to cells and shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He get put in. She put him with somebody.
Yeah.
I straight nip that shit in the butt. I'm like, no, me and him together. You feel me?
Yeah.
Find an empty cell. You feel me? I wait. You feel me? You got to clean out a joint, whatever. You feel me? Niggas don't know that though. Niggas are just
They just go along.
go along with the shit. And they gonna just all right.
See,
You
look.
feel me? It's like That's what I said. They sharks in
like
the water, bro.
But
They
I
sent
will
black.
say upstate is way more like
structured.
Yeah,
Like they
way
don't
more
play. They not
structured.
going for
Fuck
none of
no.
that.
No, like I feel like speaking from my own experience, I was kind of like blessed to say like every jail I landed in, I knew somebody,
Right.
or just the way I carry myself.
Right.
Like they'd just be
That
like,
took
"Yo,
you a
get
long
young boy on the
way.
phone." But
Yeah.
upstate, it's way different. It's like it go off seniority. That might be a lifer phone,
Or
or
shit.
it's,
He got all these pins because upstate, you can't even in the county. You can hang up your 15 minutes, click that shit, dial again. I think they added a time limit. I'm not sure though if they did now, but I know upstate. That
my
shit like you
man's
got
be calling
wait,
me because he
like
be in shit.
15 minutes or
It
some
is
shit,
like a
30
time
minutes.
jump.
Yeah, like
it's
you
like a
gotta
time
wait
jump.
before you call it because of that shit.
Yeah,
Because niggas don't let niggas get on the phone. You feel me?
yeah.
And they gotta be double clicking, triple clicking. He'll be on the phone four calls. That's an hour. You feel me? You feel me? 15.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nigga, the other you told the old head, like I said, then it be them humble ass old heads, it be some humble old heads, bro. They just be in there, just getting walked all over. You feel me?
Yeah.
Action and youngins like, yo, youngin, like, you think I just want to call my lawyer real quick, or I just want to check on my daughter. Them niggas be on the phone for 2 minutes, bro, 3 minutes, bro. If you actually let them get on the phone, you feel me?
Yeah.
I actually let an old head get on the phone and he get on. That should be, you feel me? Everybody else like,
You got
it's like fuck old head, like you know, like man, fuck. They don't even hear old head. Like it's like they like he probably asked somebody else. If I got you, and that shit, he wind up end up back in himself.
That ties in again too, where we just say times is different to where like me and you probably respected our elders growing up.
Yeah.
Now the young boys don't got
no
no respect
respect for them, so I can't expect that. That is insane.
At the
though.
end of the day,
That's crazy.
At the end of the day, in the beginning,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna respect my elders, bro.
Yeah.
That's something that we believe in heavy in our religion.
And I don't know why
Respect
that
is
kind
earned,
of dimmer down. I feel like it's because like I feel like people been put in situations with people that was older and
There's
they
a lot
try
of
to
old
fuck
heads
them
don't got no
over.
respect though.
Some, a lot of them, but like
a lot of them don't respect you. So they make a lot of these old heads make it harder for you to respect them. You feel me? Like being high, me fearing my Lord is what stops me from disrespecting these old heads for real. Because they don't be. I'm not saying like they just these niggas be disrespectful too. They look down. You know what I'm saying? And talk down. You know what I'm saying?
It's particular old heads because it's certain old heads like old heads back then, bro. I ain't even gonna say old heads. So like niggas like 50 years old, my pop in them
like
age,
my
bro.
pop age.
They on a whole different type of wave, but like you see what I'm saying? They not. You don't have to. I watch them type of heads get disrespected a lot of the time. They don't need to get disrespected.
Right. Shout out Jamie Meekins, man. Shout out.
And I've been around like, bro, like you know, you remember the days you was at some crib and shit, Mr. Yacht coming down that joint, like, bro, like it's you see what I'm saying? So it's like it's certain old heads I experienced, bro. Like they thorough old heads. Like they not. That's my bloodline. I can but you know what I'm saying? Like it's certain people that like I'm talking from a place, right? I used to go to my homies' cribs. I used to go to all my homies' cribs. Moms, dad, they call me, they treat me like I'm their child in that joint. You feel me? Feeding me, all types of shit. So I don't see how a lot of people can sit in an older person's face and really disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you feel me? So it's just like I don't understand it. It's like you gotta have some type of respect, even if they came off from. I got a parent that can talk to that other adult. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to really get all out of character with a 50, 60 year old. Yeah, you feel me?
My dad age.
Like I ain't about to do all that. Like going bigger for. If I gotta get like that, then you know what I'm saying. I'm really gonna go ahead over it. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? But I'm not going on my back.
I don't know what you want. Like
I don't. That's like a generation because these young boys they don't. It be off rip disrespect.
Yeah,
it don't go their way. Now I'm about to all go out. It's all hands off
out the window.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like it be confused me with that.
Yeah, and like I said to you earlier in the pod, we can't get through to every single young boy. Like, some guys actually do got their mind made up. They want to be disrespectful. They want to be in the streets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
yeah, that's gonna be the niggas that skip past this shit.
Exactly. No bullshit. You mean? And that's fine. If this is not what you want to hear, change the channel. But I know in my heart, B, we gonna get through to somebody.
No, for sure.
No bullshit. No, we definitely gonna wait.
Inshallah, but
no,
you know that. Come on now, you got the right niggas up
right.
No bullshit.
So, you mean? And I just feel like
it's the first podcast I ever did too.
Yeah.
Appreciate you having us on here.
Y'all boy,
I ain't never get to talk to the people, us on here, but I think just the moral of the story, for the people watching, we talking about phones and putting my celly on and all this weird
that shit bullshit.
Stuff.
That shit weird. That shit is
stay
weird.
away from it, man.
That shit weird.
It's not nothing that it's something that I've been through. It's something that I'm trying to. My goal is to stop somebody from going through that.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully.
Unless you a weirdo, you just
some people. Right. But because me and my it can't see him, but me and my man Ja, sometimes we might ride around because we work together and we just be riding around the city. And for example, we might ride through Kensington.
Right.
And sometimes we just be looking. I be like, Josh, look at young boy.
And
no,
you know it's
crazy.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I might look at a young boy. I'm like, Josh, I see it in it. That's a good young boy right there.
You could tell.
But he lost. He getting lost in his environment.
Yeah, he lost his
environment. You feel me? He being a follower. Following his man. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying it's things like this pod where like you never know that young boy just might watch this video.
I follow my man down there, bro.
Right.
My man was a year older than me. He was getting money.
Bro as an example.
I followed him down there and got stuck down there. Like,
right.
I fucking, bro. I don't fucking know. I done lost track of how many times I booked down there, John, bro. No bullshit. That shit corny.
And you know it's crazy. Kensington, I feel like over the years, like Kensington when I was younger, I used to be back there when I was a kid. My uncle used to live back there.
Back then.
It was way different, bro. It was way. I used to be back there all the time. I used to be all back northeast.
Still was
back
the same
to
shit
Kensington.
going on, but it was cleaner.
It was way like kept. You
like
saying like you wouldn't even know. But I used to walk back there. That's what I'm saying. Get food, go get breakfast.
Right.
It was. No, let me not. It still was feed, but it wasn't as push.
It ain't like that.
Like the narrative. That's what the negatives. You know what I'm saying? The internet, the negatives that they push. Cause like it wasn't always like that. It got put in a situation.
Where a third world country, bro. That shit not even in the U.S. Bro. Like, no bullshit.
He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Fuck Philly, bro.
But
everybody in the country know about Kensington, bro.
All right, I got a question for y'all. You know, just to end it off for like, you know, the people. What was I gonna say? Could y'all give them some type of kind words on like a time, you know, speaking to like all age brackets? Because I feel like, you know, y'all touch bases not just only on kids today, but y'all touched on grown adults too. So like, do y'all have any like? Could y'all give them like some type of last words on how to go about a situation? Like, you know, even the people that's in jail too. Like, you know, for them to be able to hear you, because you never know who's listening. You know what I'm saying? So,
what type of situation though?
Like how to go about it and just growing up in Philadelphia. Period.
Right. So, all right, my message to everybody, black, white, yellow, green, whatever, anybody that breathe air, you feel me? Just stay true to yourself and stay out the way, you feel me? Like all that shit that you see on the internet, bro, that shit fake. You feel me? Like we told y'all that shit that like y'all hear this shit. Y'all don't just only hear this shit from us though. You feel me? That jail shit corny. And I never heard nobody say, yo, jail lit. I ain't never heard nobody say, yo, jail the way to go. I never heard that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man.
But y'all hear this shit, you feel me? But y'all gotta really implement that shit, bro. Like, and whatever you wanna do in life, do that shit. Start it now, you feel me? Real rap, bro. 1% better every day, bro. You do that shit, bro. I really live by that shit. Everybody kept out at 100%. And they brains, you feel me? Because that's just how small they think, bro. You do 1% every day, nigga. And in a year, nigga, it's going to be 365%. Better than you was last year, you feel me? No, you just got to keep building this shit brick by brick, bro. Just bettering yourself, you feel me? You want to be there for your family. You want to be there for people under you. And the people, you know, that's before you too. Because, you know, they came up a different way. And they don't be knowing better than either, though. So, they ain't even just no young thing, you feel me? That's really all I got to say. Like, just stay true to yourself, stay out the way, and stay prayed up, bro.
I think my best advice to the men, the woman, young, old, I would say.
One more thing. and fuck everybody's opinion, bro.
No bullshit.
Real rap, bro.
No bullshit.
Opinions are like assholes, bro. Everybody got one. Real shit.
He's not lying, man.
Real shit.
That's
fuck
real
that.
shit.
I would say for me, I would say dare to be different. And I would say, it start with your friends. Don't and I had a conversation with somebody about that. Don't be scared to stand up against your friends because that'll show who your friends are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you tell your man like, yo, I want to get my life right and I want to do this, his reaction is gonna let you know everything you need to know. His reaction can be, oh man, you on some weird stuff.
Yeah, real
that
shit.
lets you know that that's not your friend. Your friend gonna push you. Like, you know what, bro? I think you should do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I would say be mindful of your friends.
And
Dare
if you
to
the
be
right
different.
one, that shit with you.
Stay positive. Stay out the way. Yeah. I would that's my message for the day. I'm gonna say dare to be different. Don't be and like bro said, just niche everybody's opinion because everybody always gonna have something to say, and all it takes for one person to rain on your parade and it'll change the whole way you think. You probably woke up today like I'm gonna go do this and I'm gonna go do that, and all it takes for you to go tell your man like, yo, bro, I'm about to do this, and then your man be like, no, bro, why would you do that? Now you just chalked your whole plan because what your man said. You get what I'm saying? Like, go with plan your move and go with your move. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't go on people with opinions, bro, because somebody gonna always have something to say, bro.
Right.
Somebody gonna have something to say about this podcast.
No
You
bullshit.
get what I'm saying?
Listen,
Rather it's good, rather it's bad, but we stand firm on what we on. You get what I'm saying? You can't shake us and change the way we think. This is what we on. We pushing
you don't stand for
positivity.
something, you don't fall for anything.
And hopefully this won't be a one-time thing. Maybe it may be a part 2. Maybe we can dig deeper. You get what I'm saying? Like,
no
because
bullshit.
that's what we on. So dare to be different. And I'm gonna piggyback off of Cuzzo, man. Don't pay nobody opinion, no mind, man. Go with your move, especially if it's positive. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you chasing something positive, what's the worst thing? I feel like the best thing from my experiences when I chase something positive and when it didn't work, it still felt good because
it made you feel like
I applied myself to that. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe I didn't get that job, but I tried. I showed up with the collar shirt with my shirt tucked in. I tried to do that, and maybe it didn't work.
Right.
But I still felt good as a man. It did something for my honor and integrity because I tried.
Yeah.
You mean?
And you tried something that made you feel more comfortable than before.
Right.
Because I feel like a lot of things is about exposure and being exposed to something. And depending back on what y'all both was getting at, I feel like, it's all about getting out your environment, expanding, and meeting new people. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I would have probably never did podcasting. And then, bro hit it on the nose. Everybody had their own opinion. I didn't tell nobody I was doing podcasting when I did that, John. I just started it and did something different because I seen everybody doing something else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that make you stand out more when you try to do something that's different what other people was doing.
Absolutely.
So that's how I feel like a lot of these young black men should, and grown adults, you know what I'm saying, moving forward, is just be different, you feel me? And add value to it too. Like, don't have acid. You feel me?
Make sure you go get one, man. It's a good read, man. Good read right here, man. Young Lives Matter. Stop the violence. Keep the peace. Books over bullets, man.
Books over bullets,
Go
man.
follow the page, man. Don't bullshit.
Young Lives Matter 58.
Oh yeah, like, and he got the barcode on the back of it too, so I feel like you can scan. This is like a scanning joint.
Yeah, you can scan that joint.
See, like, you can scan it too. You mean? Like, stop playing. It's a good joint. Might have to put this.
Say down for I don't know what pop up when you scan.
Hey, bro, we even gotta say that, bro. We could have just played that joint on smooth.
Bro, that shit right. Let me see. Like, I ain't know he's getting all real shit though.
But yeah, real big on that, man. Real big on just going with your move, man. Like, you mean, because I feel like your losses also it builds character. You know, sometimes you gotta take that L or hit your head on the road Cause it'll tighten you up. You get what I'm saying? Like the
word, like you said, be the wise man and learn from everybody else's mistake.
Absolutely.
Because you could tell them off like you could tell a motherfucker the stove hot 1,000,000 times, bro. The wise one gonna go off like, he burnt his hand. I ain't burning my hand. Right. That shit really hot.
Shit. Right.
He fro. That shit not that hot. I could touch it. Burn your hand now. You feel me?
And another thing, I ain't gonna drag it for too long. Another thing why you should learn from our decisions, because sometimes, for example, I had the opportunity where I made a bad decision and I was able to come back home. Sometimes these young boys make a decision and they can't make it back
home at all.
I know a young boy named Joey, 18 years old. One decision got him double life now.
Damn.
Double life.
18 is crazy, bro. You a kid.
He came to me. He said, Reed, can I be honest with you about something? I said, what's up, bro? He said, bro, I only had sex 5 times. I said, dang, he ain't even, in other words, it's like he ain't even get a chance to live his life.
He ain't even get nothing. Like, listen. So
that's why I say learn from us, because we was fortunate. We was fortunate to.
Listen, that's a big. That shit crush me.
We was fortunate enough to be sitting here with you doing this pod. Yeah. Some people, when I went to jail, I didn't know I was about to go do 5 years. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real shit.
That's
right. Imagine a young boy that go in and never come back out.
That's germ.
So learn from our decisions, the mistakes we made, the decisions we made. You get what I'm saying? Don't even go down that path.
Yo, double life is crazy. You know what double life is, yo? Whoever don't know what double life is, bro, that mean even when he died, he still booked.
Or the way
die, come back to life.
Or the way the court system play is, they'll let you come back on the appeal. They might take away one life sentence and leave you with the other one.
They be playing dirty.
It still keep this shit still booked. Like,
you thinking you about to come on? We just gonna take one life sentence.
These youngins, you wanna know what I feel like these youngins didn't go through? I had a time in my life where I had a whole block full of friends. We all used to be on a block, and I watched all of them get booked. I was probably the only person that didn't go to jail. You feel me? That kind of opened my eyes to make me feel like, no. Some ain't get,
ain't get no trouble.
Oh no, I ain't even talking. I ain't even talking about
I
ain't even talking about, bro.
Like, a couple of y'all all doing that camp. I know.
See, you talking about
y'all all doing something positive, like the original.
For sure, No, like my original camp, they all doing something. Niggas got their little bit.
Right.
But like, I got a lot of homies. Like, you feel me? And they kind of, that was like they self-taught me to understand like how shit really could get for you. Cause when you got a lot of friends, you start off with like probably like 80 or 10 you feel me? It's like, you mean? 20, and then it starts to dumber down as years go by and shit, and then you get older, and then you looking back at shit like damn.
Two friends.
Like you probably don't even talk to everybody. Luckily, I got day one friends. I still talk to them every day, or you mean they in my life forever. But when I really what really hit me is the people that went through the shit that they went through at the time where I was around them, and it hit real deep because it changed my perspective. It made me want to leave Philly for real. Like, not really come back. But when I did come back, it kind of like opened my eyes out more to be like, all right, what's something different I could do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's like, you can go there, you could go away from Philly for a long time, but they ain't never going to change how you was before you was in Philly.
But to say something that what you said, how you saying like out of the group of friends, you was one of the only few that didn't fall victim to anything because you took the right path. That's another thing that I try to pump to the youngest, that when you live your life the right way, you're going to last longer out here. You get what I'm saying? Versus like, if you take that right path versus the guys that's, they life revolve around the streets. Those are the guys that's unfortunately they getting killed, they getting shot, or you get what I'm saying? They going to jail. You get what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
Like it's nothing good that comes out of it.
Hold up, bro. Y'all niggas y'all watch Scarface. I watch all that shit. Them niggas always, you be mad as shit because they always wind up dying or they get booked. I be mad as shit. It's never no happy ending. I be all for their story on the come up and all that.
Or how about this?
That should be at least.
Come up. They be there from the
let's look at the guys that survive. Let's just say you are the guy to survive it all. Look at
he told.
Remember Franklin from off. Snowfall.
Oh yeah.
Look, exactly. Look what he got out of it. Nigga don't win. So even if you do survive, look what everything
Pablo Escobar.
Exactly. So it's just like it's just not worth it, man.
All these niggas, bro.
You'll last a lot
longer.
Tell
y'all in y'all face how that shit gonna end at the end.
I don't know. Real shit in the movies.
Yeah, they tell you every
be
time.
Rich as shit. They be richer than everybody. They be owning the government. Them niggas still die.
Still. We wise power. How many times?
Because once you get to that point, you can't get booked. You feel me? They got rock you. You got too much money.
See, they got on that tip. It's just be like on a serious note on that type shit. The niggas be having everything, don't know what to do.
Oh bullshit!
Right.
All them niggas that died that I'm talking about on the movies and shit, or even in real life,
they ain't know.
Them niggas had everything. That nigga Pablo still got bread out this joint. He ain't get this man. Real shit that only he know where is that.
Only he, yeah.
Shit like
a
that,
couple of these, like a couple of them really know got money that's stored away. They never
could have anything. There's enough money to not do what the fuck they was doing.
But you know what? A lot of times that ends up happening, it gets put on somebody else, and then they touching it, and either they can make it better or they can make it worse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
tampered with.
Exactly. So it's all about how the outcome goes. You know what I mean? If you start something positive, it's likely either can leave it negative or it can leave it positive.
Right.
I keep fumbling with my words. I'm a little
good.
fried, so don't mind and shit. But no, we gonna wrap this joint up. You feel me? I ain't gonna keep the brews in here too long. Yeah, man. Tap into this book. You feel me? Because if I really, I'm probably gonna purchase one of these joints too.
I appreciate it
for sure, bro. Like, we need more stuff like this being pushed around than like the negatives.
For us to really for the positivity to really be pushed, it's gonna take a village.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? It can't just take one or two guys.
It start with 1, 2 guys, 3.
Absolutely, and just keep growing the numbers gradually. You know what I mean?
1%
so,
better.
Like you said, we had a good first episode.
Like I said, back to that 1% shit. Even if I was to get one follower or change one person a day or whatever, that's 365 people at the end of the year. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I do a lot of shit like that with numbers and shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's how my brain works.
That's a beautiful way of thinking, I always
I ain't gonna lie. About the years and months, even with money, like
you don't ever think about the right now.
Fuck no.
You think about the 5-year plan, 10-year plan. Like that's how I always like. Well, I feel like a lot.
And I feel like
niggas count down.
And I feel like the way the internet works,
exactly.
The way the internet work, I feel like the beautiful thing about stuff like this is like you might post it on YouTube, but you don't know who's gonna see it.
Exactly.
You might this might pop up on somebody's algorithm in like California, and you don't even know you just impacted somebody out there. Yeah, bro. Talking about, we keep like glorifying Philly. We don't know who this might get to.
Nigga changed his life.
Nah, bro.
He ain't even trying to game no more.
This for the world. This for the world. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like we gotta start somewhere. You feel me? And that's in the biddy. You feel me?
Right.
So I don't want nobody. If you fucking with me for outside of the city, don't think that I'm just selective. You feel me?
Yeah. We gonna focus on where we at.
Yeah, but we gotta work our way out a little bit. You feel me?
We trying to make the audience.
No bullshit. Cause a nigga out Cali getting the message. It's like, what they really doing for us?
Is it?
It's not even the same time over there. Say, look, we try to change the world. But we gotta start where we from though.
Bro, shit though.
It's 3 o'clock over there though.
It's 3 o'clock.
Niggas doing that. It's not even 6 o'clock for them yet. Like,
you mean? You gotta change the narrative, man. But you mean Bspotpodcast?
It was a pleasure having this, B.
Oh no, for sure. A pleasure for y'all coming through and from me. Actually able to like, you mean, sit down, talk about it. You feel me, and push a positive note because I ain't have a lot of people who pull up with the book. You feel me, like you saying.
And it's good to have guys on the pod too that can like elaborate and use their words.
Exactly.
I also notice when I do watch pods, I can't never watch the whole thing because the
niggas don't even
like,
be talking. But
they be like,
niggas be like, same shit, same shit we all go through.
And
that's how they be though.
They keep it so
same shit. They be like same shit. The nigga be like still waiting for the answer to his question though, like. He be like, all right, well, they be like, come on, give me some more. Like, come on, talk to me. Nigga like,
what I'm saying?
Hit the beat, whatever you do.
I be like, bro, I don't like
get the fuck out of there.
I don't like shit like that. I'm telling a lot of y'all need to stop doing that shit. Where y'all come, don't come on here thinking you about to just come in here and just be on some cool shit behind the camera. But they overly thorough.
Let's talk about the sensitive things, man.
Yeah, that's talk. You feel me? No, shout out your Instagrams though.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
I forgot even saying. That's because we was talking. But yeah,
get with me on the gram, HW2C.re. Hard work to cash is what it stands for.
My gram HIDD58, HIDD58. I probably already know that though already.
Yeah, no, tap
say love,
tap into them joints though. Like for real, I really don't. You mean?
Oh, well, Bspot, who you think he is? Like, say, I'm just bad. Just follow me.
Yeah,
follow back.
Bspot, we on